Welcome to the Counselor Soapbox video channel. Today's episode, Learning About Alcohol, Part 16, The Effects of Alcohol Problems on the Family. Most families bring the alcoholic to treatment and say, fix them, meaning the alcoholic, and then things will be fine. There should be more treatment available for family members, and there is more these days, but still it's far from universal. A parent's alcoholism affects their children. 10% of children go home to an alcoholic parent, and the family needs help even if the client will not enter treatment. The effects of substance use disorders, alcoholism, and other drugs on families are often underestimated. Many people with a drug use issue also have an alcohol use disorder. Many families have one or both parents incarcerated, often as a result of drug or alcohol-related offenses. 4.5 million children are not living with either parent, and families have to alter their behavior when a member in the family is addicted or an alcoholic. The family structures are more varied when it comes to families of alcoholics and chemically dependent people. There are more single parents, more unwed couples, more blended families, and more parenting done by extended families. Recently, we've seen an increase in gay and lesbian parents. There are also more instances of step or half siblings. We've gone through a period of mass incarcerations in which almost every family in a community knows someone or has a family member who has been in jail or prison. Increasingly, it's likely that a family will have to face alcoholism and addiction. Jackson created a 6-stage model of how families respond to an alcoholic parent. In the first stage, denial, they make excuses for heavy drinking. They say that the person with the alcohol use disorder is tired or worried or had a bad day. Drinking is seen as an isolated occurrence, and the family may associate with other heavy drinkers. In Jackson's model of the stages of family response to an alcoholic parent, the second phase would be attempts to eliminate the problem. The family then tells the person with the alcohol issue to pull themselves together. They tell them to use willpower. They try to hide the problem from outsiders. At this point, the alcohol use disorder person may sneak drinks, may hide liquor in various places. Children often become the problem bearer. They take the kids for counseling or they do couples therapy, but they ignore the drinking problem. The next stage in the Jackson model of the family's response to an alcoholic parent is disorganization and chaos. Equilibrium begins to break down. There are financial problems, and the family can't continue to deny the existence of the problem. The partner begins to have problems also. The partner, often the woman, may go for therapy. She seeks help from outsiders, gets nerve pills, or talks with her friends, family, or clergy. Occasionally, the spouse gets a referral to Al-Anon or to an alcohol and other drug professional. In this model, the next phase in the response to an alcoholic parent involves reorganization in spite of the problem. The family now moves from crisis to crisis. The non-drinking partner takes on the alcoholic's responsibilities, and they try to create a family life without the alcoholic involved. Both the partner or child or both overfunctions. And we often see parentified children who have to rush home to take care of siblings or do other chores that parents should be doing. Children do best in families that maintain the family ritual, even when the alcoholic doesn't participate. It's important for these children to have continuity and for the family to keep doing what they always did. The next phase in the family's response to an alcoholic parent are efforts to escape. There may be separations or divorces, or families may attempt to just live around the alcoholic and ignore their presence in the building. Eventually, the family with an alcoholic parent may undergo a family reorganization. It's possible that the alcoholic may get sober, and then the family may try to reunify. Together or apart, they each have to change their life. Sometimes too much damage has been done, and even though the alcoholic gets sober, the family is not able to reunite. Some other things to consider when we talk about how alcoholism affects the family. Jackson's model and many other models are based on the idea that the man is the alcoholic. This may not fit all families, especially where a woman is an alcoholic or drug user. Alcoholic or addicted women are more likely to lose their partner through divorce or other separation. She may end up losing her children. The family is a system, and we have to look at how changing one person changes the rest of the family system. Some families may get stuck. Families can easily resist change and get back into the old roles. A couple of examples of this. It's not unusual to have someone stop drinking, and then as they're going through the process of recovery, to have their family and friends tell them, "You're no fun anymore. We liked you better when you were drinking." It's also common for family members to buy alcohol for the alcoholic who's trying to stop drinking, or to encourage them to drink. These are all efforts to get the family to stay in that old role, which they're all familiar with. Some further thoughts on the family. It's important for family members to understand they do not make the alcoholic drink. Many people have the mistaken idea that if they had just done something or not done something, they might have prevented their family member from developing an alcohol or drug problem. Many families also resist being involved in treatment because it opens old wounds. It's common for them to drive up to the facility, drop the alcoholic off, and say, "Fix them." They don't want to look at how it has affected them. They're two related ideas, and they're sometimes confused. One is enabling. This is where someone, knowing that their family member is an alcoholic, still purchases the alcohol, or someone knowing their family member is a drug addict might give them money saying, "Here, you need money for lunch," knowing that the drug addict is likely to spend that money on drugs. There's also a thing called codependency, in which people begin to alter their own lives in response to the alcoholic or drug addict. They, in effect, become part of the family system that contains the disease. What's ahead for the Counselor Soapbox video channel? More learning about alcohol videos, more drug education videos, and some mental health and wellness videos. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button directly below and subscribe to receive new videos as they are completed. For more information, please visit the counselorsoapbox.com blog, where you will find articles on mental health, substance abuse, and having a happy life. The David Joel Miller fiction and nonfiction books are available on Amazon.